What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to this multi-time frame forecast. We're going to be going over pound AUD. Now, if you don't remember, we first talked about this pair back in February. That's where this structure setup comes from, and we're just building off of it now. And if you don't remember, we had talked about this in the last couple of weeks as well, talking about this particular short. But not only did it hit our entry, it respected it perfectly. So let's go straight into it. So basically what we were saying is we broke through this descending trend line, ascending trend line, and we were waiting for testing and confirmation before we actually were looking for entries. And that's exactly what had happened. So not only did we break, we tested it, we broke again, but then we came back up and tested it once more. So basically what we're looking at right now is an opportunity for us to come in. We had said that we were looking at this entry zone right here. However, we're still going to be waiting because the fundamentals are affecting the markets drastically at the moment, whether it's the end result of the presidential elections, the litigations that are going to be followed by the president-elect, and then also the potential vaccine for the COVID. So these three fundamentals are affecting global markets dramatically. So we're just taking a more precautious look at the market, executing with lower risk, and trying to make sure that we're executing on pairs that have quote-unquote higher probability outcomes for our desired results. Obviously, we're trying to win. And in addition to that, we're looking at better risk to reward ratios as well. So for this one, we could actually move the stop loss a little bit further, but we just wanted to basically get the stop loss above this area of structure right here. So that's why we have put that. So we can see we're getting closer to a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. So even if you guys are a little bit late, that's totally fine. But we're just going to talk about entering right now. So basically, if you guys don't remember, we went on to the monthly time frame, picking out the critical areas of structure relative to where price is at, in addition to getting general trend lines. And we were looking at some patterns. There was an impulsive pattern to the upside on the monthly, but you can see we're potentially forming some sort of head and shoulders right here, so we could still be climbing up a little bit further, because the honest truth is we have not made a good recovery on this particular impulse leg yet. So basically we would be seeing, if we were to be validating this, an entry at the 38% fib, which aligns with some structure as well. As you can see here, this resistance and this support. And you can see if we look left further, it's resistance and then support again. So unfortunately, that is the only thing holding back on this particular trade. But if we go down to the lower time frames, we can see that we are looking at some potentially good opportunities for shorting. So basically what we're going to be looking for at the moment is we're going to switch over to our handy dandy script that we created specifically for you guys, to help you guys, well, it's us as well, but to help you guys understand contextually the environment for the pair. And basically it actually just transitioned recently to a bearish environment, which is great. So basically that means that we are looking at entering at the moment, and honestly right now would be a good entry opportunity for us. So this one, we're just going to be, like I said, putting a 0.5% to 0.75% risk on this particular trade as we move forward, because we don't want to be inheriting a significant amount of risk because of the fundamentals. So basically, we're at a position where we're ready to execute. We're just currently, no longer currently waiting. So we're just going to make an execution and talk about why we put our stop loss and take profit where it was. Stop loss, like I said, we want it to be above this area of structure right here, which was a significant area of structure, the 38 zone. And then in addition to that, we wanted to put our take profit at the first significant area of structure, which was right here at the 161 level. So basically everything is getting green lighted, from the patterns on the higher time frames to the confirmation on the entry conditions on the lower time frames. So make sure you guys put your risk size accordingly. Like I said, this is a 1 to 4.3 risk reward ratio. Make sure that you guys, if you guys hit the stop loss, are risking no more, absolutely no more than 1%. We're in some tricky volatile times at the moment. There's no need to be extremely greedy. Last week we did 400 pips. Last month we did 5,000 pips. So there's no need for us to be sharking trades and taking risky executions because we already made a significant amount of pips. We don't need to lose those pips. Trading is not only about making money, it's also about wealth preservation. And that is why we are just taking it slow, taking it easy this week. It's a little crazy, it's a little unpredictable. They're not following the general technical trends, which is okay, and it's usually to be expected. And that's why we are just chilling. Anyways, this is Pound AUD. If you guys are interested in taking away all the pips that we've been taking away in the last couple of years, feel free to hit us in our DMs. It goes down in the DMs, guys. And we'll be more than happy to not only teach you how to read charts yourself, but also scrape away some tips along the way if you're wanting to learn. Me personally, I'd rather you learn, and that's why we created content specifically for you guys to learn in addition to these videos to make us irrelevant. It's better to teach you how to fish than give you a fish to eat. However, if you are on a time constraint or you just want to make money while you're learning and taking us some tips, feel free to message us as well, and we're more than happy to help you. This is Pound AUD, guys. We are ready for execution from all time frames, and just wishing you guys good luck. It's the middle of the trading week, guys. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are making some money. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.